What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We got more Earl and Cheese stream coming at you right now. It's me, it's Cheese. And we got some Minecraft. We got some Minecraft to play today. Hey, Miner. Hello, Miner. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure. Always good to see Miner here in chat. Good thing you're, here for some special Minecraft. Not a special Minecraft. It's always special Minecraft, but like, I don't know, new update. Should be kind of cool. We'll kind of poke around a little bit. I really actually want to mainly do some building. So without further ado, we're going to take the music out, take the Minecraft out. Not the Minecraft. Take the music out, go ahead and close out of that. Okie dokie. Oh, actually, crap. Hold up. Oh, no. Okay, we should be fine. Right? Hang on a second. Where is this window? I'm having a boomer moment. Boom. Now I'm on. Oh, now I'm on the camera. Okay. You can hear that, right? If I click. 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 Ah, see, it's kind of soft. This is what I was scared of. Well, the cool thing is, if I do this... Hang on a second. Aha. Okay. Yes. See, I'm so smart. Minecraft. Okay, we'll just... Yeah. Play. Just want to make sure it's not going to be, like, super quiet or something. But there we go. Well... Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to, well, I mean, in a minute here. Welcome to Planet Earlth. If you haven't seen Planet Earlth before, this is my ongoing realm. It's been going on for years. I think it was 2020. I want to say it was actually more like 2020, or 2019, when this all started. Or actually, I think we had a world, and then that one got deleted, but then this one became the official world. This one started out as like a regular, like a classic Minecraft world or whatever, like a single player world. And was downloaded and then sent to the realm and then uploaded and everything, and then has been expanded since then. So it's ancient. It's pretty ancient. And we've been doing a whole lot over the years, or rather I have, but there's a whole lot of other stuff going on. I have to ask, Miner, do you by any chance have access to Bedrock? No, it doesn't have to be like right now, but like, can you play Minecraft still? Also, should load up any day now. Any day. I was also watching a video about like villager mechanics and everything last night. And I am a big fan of the villagers. I don't know. I'm not like obsessed. Maybe a little bit. I don't really know. But I like the villagers. I like my little guys. And so far, a big part of the map has been connecting up a lot of the villages and just finding them and building them up. And just kind of creating like these towns and roads and all sorts of fun stuff. Oh. We made it. And we're inside of a villager house already. Look, here we are. Oh, it's actually working out. Okay. Let me actually get a little bit closer. I'm sorry for the microphone. I'm sorry in advance. I know sometimes it's loud when I move it. I try not to. Okay. So, yeah. How does that sound? Let's open like a chest. Okay. That's fine. That should be just fine. So, yeah, we're inside of a little villager house right now. I think I've explained this on like the last stream. If you watch this, if you're on YouTube watching, by the way, hello. And yeah, if you watched like the last video or whatever, you know what we're talking about right here, what this is and everything. But just a little villager house. We step outside, and boom, it's like a little set of apartments. Oh, there's a little dude from another mod. But yeah, this is Jacobsville. This is actually what we were doing last time. I think this is what we're gonna get back into this building right here. But this is our little town that we've been working on. It used to be a tiny little spot. Let's see. This is actually a generated structure. Pretty cool. It's a like an underwater house thing that's supposed to spawn. Probably, I think it was supposed to spawn in this lake, but instead it spawned above ground, which is apparently pretty rare or something. I don't really know. But either way, so that happened. There's also a nether church thing, temple up there. Pretty crazy. Ooh, excuse me. We have this beautiful lake, and I put these beautiful docks in. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with how everything's turning out so far. This is the last original house, like a building that I had here originally. Jacobsville was not originally a village. I've gone over the story several. I can't talk today, man. What's going on? I need more Diet Coke. Originally, Jacobsville was a player base, and in that sense, it was just like a little kind of area here with all the trees, all cut out and everything. This whole area, let's see, over here where I'm in right now, where these houses are, used to actually just be fenced off, like up to here. There used to be a fence going, basically right this way, right here, and then coming around, and then going back that way, almost where these trees are right now. And so I opened all this up because it was all still open like this. If you go back here, see this fence line kind of butts up against this this hill right here. So monsters can't really get in. You know, if you wanted to, I mean, I guess you could try to jump in or probably elytra in pretty easily. But monsters really can't get through all this stuff for the most part. And everything's lit up. So, oh no, I squashed a bug. But yeah, or a snail. But yeah, so all the monsters stay out. The whole thing's lit up. Actually, the sun is going down right now. So soon enough, we will see. It'll be nice and lit up at nighttime. It's super pretty in my opinion. I love seeing like the villages all lit up at night, and like the rest of the world, you know, all dark. You know, and then you see all the scary monsters all out, outside of the fences and everything, but inside we're safe, and it's, you know, comfortable. And the villagers love, you know, their everything. What's going on? The only thing that I'm trying to figure out is how to kind of expand this village out. I think right now, hang on, let me kind of do the numbers. Well, I have beds over here. We've got 3, 6, the house is behind there. And then I think 2, 9, and then 11. So 11 beds in total. I think that they've found the beds in these houses, but unfortunately, like, I don't know what it is. They just don't, like, come over here that much. I'm kind of wondering if what I need to do is actually put a bell somewhere over here, possibly make like a fountain or some sort of thing over here, because there's a bell here. I'll show you. There's a bell over on this side of the village. I built this little gazebo thing, kind of modeled after that structure over there. I built this, and I put a bell right here in the top. That way, you know, this is kind of a center of the village. All the fishermen can come over here, and they walk all the way over here and hang out in this gazebo, and they all talk to each other. And then all the other villagers and everything, or villagers. That's fine and dandy, and it seems to work for this radius, kind of around this area. And from what I understand, like the way that the villagers build their villages out in terms of where, like, you know, blocks are and everything, it's all dependent upon the bells and the beds and the job blocks, like the three main kind of blocks that they associate with. And then the village kind of branches out from those blocks. So if you have like a bell here, then the villagers will congregate around it. And if you put a bed close enough to the bell, then they'll go to that to sleep. And if you put a job block a little bit further out from the bed, then they'll, you know, go there. And then the village radius kind of expands from that last block in the chain. And then say there's, I don't know, like another bed over here, and a villager over here connected to this bell will find it through that chain, basically. It's kind of my understanding of it. So like the whole village kind of branches out from block to block. So as long as like all of these beds are close enough, like this last bed per se is close enough to this job block, which I think it is because there's a farmer that comes out here now, then that job block should, you know, make this one within range of the village. And then if this is in range, then the bed should be in range, and from there it connects up, you know. But I think what we need to do is kind of increase that radius a little bit. We need to kind of keep filling out. Oh, hello. Hello. Should we just go ahead and let me get the ender pearl from you? Excuse me. Thank you so much. 4! Holy shit! I have looting on this. What looting is it? Looting 3. Okay, well that makes sense. I got 4 ender pearls. I just got 4 ender pearls. I'm gonna put them in my satchel. That's fucking awesome. I can always use ender pearls. Always. Always and forever. I'm thinking we need some sort of thing eventually right here. Like some sort of structure. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe this would be a good spot for, I don't know, like a little stand. Like a little farmer stand. I don't know. But this is going to be like a... Ouch. Die. Did I get something from you? No? I thought I was good. Okay, hang on. Are you all occupied? Occupied. 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 Okay. Well, at least they're using them. I will say, if you wonder, if anybody out there is like, why is this guy building houses for the villagers? Blah, blah. My pleasure, honestly, comes from seeing them like walk in here and actually use these little houses like they're little people, you know? And like I build this like kind of set up this town for them. And actually I'll leave that open. I like to leave this open because it's an open room and at night at least you'll be able to tell which rooms are being used because they'll actually close the door. But so far, for whatever reason, they are not coming through here. Huh. I'm wondering if it's a pathing issue because I know villager pathing is bad. It's pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it is pretty horrible. But they should be able to path. I mean, it's probably a pathing issue, and then also the village expansion, the where the village is. Here's the other problem: is I really kind of screwed up putting these portals in. They're nice. I love the portals, and I wouldn't want to really remove them. But the villagers tend to just go through the portals as well. So unfortunately, they'll just kind of lose themselves. They'll just kind of go through the portal and then transport into another village. And then for a while, unfortunately, monsters from headquarters were going through the village or to the portal, and several times I would show up at another portal and there'd be a creeper there and it would explode and I would lose the whole one half of the portal. But since then, all of these portals should have been lit up and they should be fine. The only things going through the portals now are the villagers, which unfortunately, slows things down sometimes if a lot of them kind of clog up a portal or a town. I think at some point what I need to do actually is take the giant world map that I made out of Cheeseville and move it somewhere else, and I think that'll actually improve the performance of Cheeseville, because I think that's the reason why when you go to Cheeseville, it's so incredibly laggy, so laggy. So I gotta put the world map somewhere else. Can't go to headquarters because headquarters is already kind of chugging a little bit sometimes. Don't want to actually put it in a town. I'm thinking about putting it somewhere else, kind of remote. But I'll have to, ironically, I'll have to consult the world map to see where I want to put the world map, because that's just the way things work around here. Okay, so I've been yabbering a lot and not really doing much. Let's actually do things. First of all,
HH, I'm out and about. My service is ass.
Oh. Out and about. What you up to out and about? Doing some things. Some things and some things. What are we gonna... I'm thinking about this, restaurant-ish thing that I want to make. I'm thinking kind of just the same construction, sort of as this. Maybe the rough oak with the white concrete. Do I do white concrete? I could change the color. Huh. It's funny. You know what I do? I'm such a I don't know. I feel like a man-child husband sometimes. I just when I can't think of a color that I want for stuff in Minecraft, I just go to Earl, and I'm like, "Hey babe, what should I make? What color should I make this?" And she's like, and ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Usually she says green, and then I'm like, I already did green. You already asked me for green, so I already did that before. So another color besides green. She goes, ugh, and then she goes, like a mustard yellow, and then I'd be like, okay, boom, mustard yellow, and that's how that came about. And I thought this turned out nicely, mustard yellow with the dark oak log. you know, and kind of this like dark oak, very kind of chocolate almost color with the mustard yellow. And then on the inside, I think I did. No, it's just dark oak as well. It's all dark oak, and then spruce for the roof. I thought it turned out rather nice, like the color combination. And then over here, I call this one the pumpkin pie buildings because it looks like kind of pumpkinish flavors. You've got like this deep orange and this nice cream kind of beige, and especially back here, you know. And then it's spruce for the kind of the accents and the doors and stuff. I don't know. I thought to give it like a nice kind of rustic look, and it's nice and spacious on the inside. I think I might do shelves at some point, but I don't know. It's for another day. Yeah. Been pretty excited, but now I have to figure out another color. For this restaurante, El Restaurante. Like, I could go fun and I could change it up and do like multiple colors or something, or I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I did that kind of with the buildings up there. I did the kind of like cream color with the orange kind of accent, you know. I could do something like that down here. Hey, babe. I don't want to annoy her too much. Oh, I could do blue. I could do. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Oh God, why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of this earlier? Oh, I had the perfect idea. Oh, hang on, stretch. We're gonna make a seafood restaurant. We're gonna make a mother flippin' seafood restaurant because check this out. We have the huge dock down here. We have like all these. Oh, look, they're meeting up. Look, they're all chilling out. We have all these fishermen, right, in this big giant dock and nice lake. Obviously, they're out here catching all these fish. And what else kind of restaurant would you have next to a big lake town with fish and everything but a seafood restaurant? So we'll make it like kind of blue. I'm thinking like we'll do like light blue and regular blue terracotta. Or should I just do concrete? I don't know. Is this... No, this is terracotta. See, I kind of like the terracotta colors. They're a nice muted color, you know? Whereas the concrete is better for like that stark, like that very bright color, you know? Which I used for, you know, both these houses. I feel like for time's sake, well, let's just do this. Let's go back to headquarters. Oh, wrong way to headquarters. Let's go through the portal. And I keep forgetting about all that. I'll have to move that later. Headquarters. Okay. There we go. Ah. So gorgeous. God. Minecraft has come so far. Has come so far since I started. Not even just the realm, but just in general started this whole thing. Go check on Guy. See, we have Guy's general store. What's up, Guy? Hey. How you doing today, man? You having a good shift? Cool. Okay. Still got everything over here? Yeah? Okay. You need anything? You need like a potion or anything? What you got in there? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Alright, man. Talk to you later. Actually, how's... Yeah, okay. It's all Standing up. Okay. You're good. All right, man. I'll see you around. That's Guy. He's our friend. Also, what? Did I do that? Did I do that? Did somebody come in here? Did somebody come in here and mess with all my shiz? Probably not. How's my experience? Do I have anything down here? Nope. I need more signs. I really do. I mean, I could really do that, like, with hanging signs. Yeah, I'll get to that later. Or maybe never. I don't know. I'm thinking about, at some point, actually uploading this map somehow, so that if anybody ever wanted to download it, that they could, download it for themselves. But I just feel like it's not done enough yet. Like, I still have so much that I want to do, What were we doing, actually? Oh, yes. Going to go check on this. No, I don't have a lot of clay. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I guess I could go ahead and harvest this. But I'm going to need a lot more clay. And so far, unfortunately... Well, you know what? We can go check Earl's house, because I was there for a bit not too long ago. And she does have a clay factory as well. Bigger than this one, actually. But let's go ahead and see. This is what I have to do to make clay. I wonder if I can see if I click, or whatever, it misses. I have to kind of click slowly. If I quick go. Sometimes words come out of my mouth. Sometimes they don't, like just then. Sometimes my mouth is like... I don't know what's going on up there. Why didn't I not close the door? Oh, I forgot about this. I did this the other day and I didn't show anybody. This is a new addition to the headquarters map. We actually have residents here now. We have at least one. So you step in, and we have a nice house now. We have a nice little house, which is actually in the side of the mountain right here. You go over here, and look. I love this. Boom. Like, this is all just a mountain, and there's like a little tunnel right here. I actually wonder... That'd be kind of cool if I could connect. You know what? Hang on. How far back? I'm thinking. Maybe that's not far back enough. Yeah, it's fine. But like, so. Sorry. I don't know. I'm always thinking about little things like that, but it's just kind of cool. It's all embedded in this mountain. And you go in, and you have a nice, like, kind of entryway room, big open space. I just put, rugs down here and everything. And then we have a bedroom. Look, this one's occupied. See, I think. Yeah, see? A nice big bedroom here. I'm going to come here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to come in your bedroom. You can just hang out. Just want to kind of edge in, see? Nice and spacious. He has a whole area over there. More area for maybe decorations later. Nice big chest. This one's a big chest. Give him a double wide chest because this is like the master suite down here. But then you go upstairs, come right upstairs, and there's a room right here, right on your right. You go right over here, and there's a room right here. 3 rooms, and then you have this nice entryway right here, kind of like a common area. And you come out here, and there's a nice deck a nice little balcony. Come over here, and you have a nice little view of the whole back of the headquarters. Come out here and sip your coffee, or smoke your smoke or whatever you do in the morning. Come out here and pop down a little lawn chair and read the paper, or flip through your phone. Come out here and just chill. It's a nice place to chill. But yeah, I'm actually going to leave these bedrooms open because they're unoccupied. But yeah, so this is the new house, and I love this design. I love this kind of color scheme. I feel like this is very, like, Pacific Islander coded. Not Islander, like the people, but like Jimmy Buffett kind of shit coded, I guess. I don't know. Like Margaritaville type stuff. Almost like a hotel. That's like all like water, ocean themed or whatever. But and I did like bamboo flooring. It's kind of nice. But I don't know. For me, it's more about like it's like a nice, refreshing aesthetic in the blue and everything. And then I use the prismarine, which I'm pretty sure the prismarine actually still changes color. Is it changing color right now? It's hard to tell. Is the prismarine actually changing color? I think so. It's hard to tell. This stuff does, right? I think so. Yeah, because now it's green. And then it'll change back to blue, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb. I feel like it does. I thought it was supposed to. Change. Nah, whatever. Okay. Well, yeah, no, is that blue? Yeah, see, now look, it's blue. See? Ah, see, I'm not dumb. Look how blue that is now. It's very slow with the change, but I love that about Prismarine. Very pretty, and it's only this. This doesn't change, I don't think. It's just this stuff. Look, now let's go back to green. Wow, so pretty. I don't know. I love the slow change. It's just nice. It's a lot like an LED or something. Nice LEDs. Alright, let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of aqua. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, and splish splash. So, this is a simple little farm. I put this right here for clay production. I could have made a bigger one. I could make a giant clay farm if I really wanted to. But I'm not... I don't know. I'm not all about like ginormous builds. This is more like proof of concept stuff, and I can go at a slower pace if I have to. It's not that big of a deal. This is simple enough, and it also frees me from having to go across the map and dig up a whole bunch of clay, which I don't really enjoy. I don't enjoy having to tear up the map just for a resource. I already have a ginormous quarry that has a hole, like a massive hole into the earth, and like that whole area is just completely stripped clean down to the bedrock, and that's what I've used for like a lot of projects. And I want to keep kind of my destruction in one area instead of continuing that out. Actually, that's a project that I need to do. Is I had a disaster down there. I have it all made out of scaffolding. It's all a whole bunch of scaffolding down there. And lava came out of one of the like rocks or whatever. Like when I broke into this spot, lava just poured on out, and it burnt through like a shit ton. Just a shit ton of scaffolding. It was all gone. So that was depressing. Sorry, I coughed loudly into the mic. I'm trying not to do that. But okay, I tell you what, let's go to the ranch. Cherry Ranch. Which is funny because I realize now that Earl hates cherry. She hates things that are flavored cherry. But I feel like the cherry aesthetic is cute, right? It's the aesthetic. And it's really because it's cherry trees and wood and everything. If you haven't seen Cherry Ranch before, here we are. This is Cherry Ranch. Actually, let's go ahead and just double check the map. Make sure everything's up to date. Oh yeah, see? They made it to where the color of the trees is actually appropriate now. I wonder if that'll update these. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh, you can actually see the different crops now! Oh, does that mean if I go down here I can actually see these crops? Hang on. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh my... Oh, yes. Oh my god. You can actually... Oh! No way. This is so nice. Okay. They're actually adding in the color of the crops on the map. Earlier, you could only see like the dirt that was underneath the crop. See all this? All of this down here? Here, check this out. Watch this. This is going to be nuts. This is going to be absolutely nuts. Oh, it's already starting. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at all that corn. Okay. I wonder where this... Do we have a map of the corn maze? I mean, I guess this is the closest thing to a map right here. Are these updated textures too? Did they update everything? I thought they looked better for some reason. That could just be me. Oh my gosh. It looks so nice. Wow. Hang on. Let's not go this way. Let's go this way. The whole corn maze should also be protected too. That's the cool thing about the corn maze is you can go at the middle of the nighttime and don't have to worry about monsters. And I think that should be everything, right? Oh, there's like a little bit over here. Oh, and there's these chuckleheads. Come to ruin my day. Give me your leathers. Thank you. See? It's alright. I'll leave it. Cool. Wow. That's fucking sweet. Oh, that's so cool. It really highlights everything in this map, because before you couldn't really see the path next to the farmland, so you couldn't really tell what this was on the map. Like, it was just a big old, I mean, you'll see it when I put it back up. It's just a big old brown blob on the map. I should have grabbed the other pieces, because I'm so dumb. I'm just so dumb sometimes. But now, come over here, and go grab the other pieces of the map, and we'll kind of flesh this map out, which is not really the directive. It's not really what I was trying to do today. Oh, it is lagging. But I do want to update these maps. That'd be nice. All right. See, look at the difference. See that? That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Okay, so let's grab these two maps. I'll put this away, and this, and that. We actually need to. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't put away the other stuff. When I was at headquarters, I should have, but it's okay. Later, we'll do that later. All right, and then that fills out that little bit right there. Let's go ahead and get out this other map. Nice. I love maps. I love maps in Minecraft. Let's just go around. Go around this way. Should be fine. And I think that's actually it, right? Yes. Cool. Oh, so cool. We're all done with the mapping. Alright, let's head back in here. God, I love this ranch. It's actually like, I know it looks so girly and pink, which, you know, I mean, if you're a girl, then cool, right? Unless you're not into pink, then, you know, maybe it is kind of overbearing. But if you're not really a pink person, I can understand why maybe it's not, you know, the right fit for you. But I will say, I love the placement, like the way that I kind of set everything up, and the construction. Like, it just feels so nice and solid and official. And it's a giant plot. It's a huge ranch, a huge farmland. Wow, but look at the size of the freaking maze. It doesn't even fit, like the whole maze doesn't even fit on this map. I just have it, you know, this is the whole map, and I just have this kind of here to fill out this big area. This is the real ranch right here, and already, look at the plots. Oh, they look so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. And then, oh, excuse me. Unfortunately, these trees still don't have, you know, their color. They're the right color up here, so the leaves up here are still white for some reason. But look, all these were white too, and all of these filled out all their color. And now all the color of the crops. Look. You can see all the different colors. You come down here, you can see all the different colors. You can actually see this is like a red colored crop and more green. This is all wheat, a whole big old field of wheat. And then we have all of this is corn all through here. Actually, at some point I want to kind of expand this out and make all of this all corn all through here. But yeah, we have the corn maze going on. And then the cool thing is you can actually see parts of the maze. You can see the actual little paths and everything. And then you can see some of the landmarks now, which previously they kind of like all kind of muddled in to the background. It just looks so nice. God, I love it. I love maps. I just love maps. Okay, so enough of that. Enough, like, I don't know. Enough of that. Whatever that is. Let's go to Earl's ranch house. She has a big old ranch house over here. Go ahead and eat again. Because I'm running around, getting hungry. I'm actually getting hungry right now. I don't know. I would hurt somebody for a pumpkin pie right now. Don't worry yourself in chat. Not you. But pumpkin pie sounds so good right now. And I've got 57 of them on my hands right now in the game. Wow, look, we have one little bit of mud that isn't clay yet, but yeah, here we go. We have Earl's underground clay factory. I love this underground area. Look, she's got a workout area, a workout machine. I wonder if I can get in it. And I think I can like watch me. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Okay. I can get out of there. I can get in this one. And then, there we go. Well, it kind of glitches out, but it's kind of working. I'm like kind of doing it. Okay. And then I can sit here too, right? Yeah. With my potato furniture. That's how I have the potato sword. The hash slinging slasher. My favorite. Yeah, this is Earl's little basement. I just love the insulation or whatever. I almost kind of want to come down here. Maybe at some point what I can do for Earl is actually finish off some of these walls, especially like this area. Maybe this could be brick instead. Do like brick down here? I could even do like this kind of brick, the seared brick that comes from whatever this, whatever. Oh, this is broken. I just realized it's broken. These blocks for the furnace or whatever, the smeltery, break all the time. It's so stupid. But we're not here to do that. That's another project for another day. We're here to collect some clay. Giveth me all of your clay. Yes, please. Cool. And do you have any clay? Like, I'm gonna go do some sniffing around. Clay? No, this is all, yeah, okay. Do you have clay, babe? Do you have clay down here somewhere, possibly? Or terracotta? Perchance? Perchance, do you have this? Oh, shit! Shh. Oh, that's grout. Okay. Clay. Cool. Shh. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I'm doing this. I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares at all. Because she never plays this game. So, look at all that string. It's not bad. Any more clay? Babe, you got any more clay for me? No. What was that? What happened? You need my help? Hang on. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oof, I come back to this loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying.
Crisis averted. We're good to go. Oof, I come back to this. Yep. Earl had a, she's out there diamond painting. She had a diamond painting disaster. But it's okay, it's all fixed up. It's all fixed up. Okay, so I got all the clay here. I'm gonna go ahead and make all this into blocks of clay. Oh my god, look at all that. Yes! Oh my god. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and not forget to repopulate this with more clay. So, by the way, just to explain this real quick, what we've got going on is, oh, and see, it lags a little bit more here because we've got so many crops. And we've got a ton of, like sheep and cows and stuff. But, so we've got a layer of dirt right here. And what we do, you fill this all in with dirt. This whole layer. And, let me also go ahead and take all my weapons. Put this away. Put everything in my hand away. Now, if you'll notice, there's a little room underneath here. What we did, so this is in the basement. This is like a little sub-basement area. So we come down here. This whole area is all, oh, what's up?
So beefy!
Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the sub, my dude. It's good to see you. Good to see you there. But yeah, so what we have is a whole layer of dripstone. We have dripstone, or dripstone? Is that what it is? Dripstone little things, stalactites or whatever. And then we have like just a layer
No
right here.
problem, my dear friend.
I appreciate it, man. You never have to, but I always appreciate it. Yeah, you put like a block layer, and then our substrate, which is the dirt. And then we go up here and we take bottles. We just need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. We get a whole bunch of bottles of water. And we make all of this into mud. And then over time, it'll change. Oh my gosh. How many is this? How many is this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Ham. Dude. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. And it's funny. Drink some water and gulp some water. Both got gifted subs.
Had to do it to
and had to do it to him. Well, thanks, man. And so did Pikachu Potter and Beskar Fan, which is a newer edition as well. So pretty cool. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, and I'm sure they will too. And we got a level 2 hype train, and I'm sure we'll get like a little emote or something from all this. Pretty sweet, man. You're the best, dude. I appreciate it, and you don't ever have to do this, but thank you so much, and I know they'll appreciate it. You know what? You keep doing all those hype trains or all these gift subs and everything, and I
Spreading the
need
love.
to revamp my emotes. I need some better emotes, and I am just racking my brain for ideas. I'm thinking of some ideas. I want to do some cute little emotes. I want to make some GIFs, and I know how to make GIFs, so I'm going to do it, but I just need to think of some ideas And I might have to go back through, like, the footage and find, like, some funny moments, you know? Where maybe we make some funny faces. Or, you know, it's just like I don't know, just something interesting. I don't know. Get some inspiration.
If I ever redo mine, I'm gonna do a misspelled congratulations like some of the old video games.
Congratulations. That'd be fun. Congratulations.
I just got a hoodie in Minecraft from your stream, lol.
No way, dude. That's so fun. That's hilarious that you've gotten like 3 items, like 3 separate items so far now from watching my stream and then playing Minecraft. That's so awesome. All right. That's that. So you just put down all the mud, and then already, as you can see, we have clay coming in. So we'll just leave this. We'll just leave that, and that way we can come back to it. I have another place that we can go
now,
to check.
Copper plate, copper helmet, copper cape, and now a hoodie.
Nice. Nice. Okay, tell you what. I've got a secret that no one knows except me and Earl. And now you'll be privy to it too. But don't tell anybody, okay? Shh. So there's a little secret to this house. And this actually connects up to the rest of the map. So we have the portal system. But there's a hidden set of portals that no one knows about. No one knows about except for me and Earl. Until today, and I'll show you what it is. That spooked me. But look, Earl's got her armor over here and everything. And this beautiful piano. Can we actually sit at the piano and play it? Play piano. Nope. Okay. So we go up here. I forgot we had a party here. You know, the little party deck. We come down here and be over here. Boom. So it's just a painting, right? Just a painting right here, right? Until you get close enough to it.
Did you see the major renovation I did on the castle?
Not yet, but hang on. Check it out. Boom. Pink portal. Let's go to the Mount Gunther cabin. And I forgot where this comes
Pink
out.
portals.
Pink portals. Oh yeah. Here. Hey, look. Your lips. Thank you. Oh, a hype chest. What do we get? Frog ponder emote. Choo choo.
Choo choo frog ponder.
Choo choo frog ponder. Oh look, it's Wilfred. Hey Wilfred. But here we go. Check it out. Oh, you can see it way more here. That's so funny.
Secret portals, full of secrets. Secret, secret, secret portals. Choo choo frog ponder.
Secret portals. The secret pink portal network. It's for Earl and me only. No one else. It's how we can quickly move around the map like ninjas. And now we're in Earl's cabin. Ooh, yeah, look. Look at that. Boom. I'll take it. I will take it. Because she doesn't need it. I wonder, copper. Oxidized copper, weathered copper. I wonder if it's just... I wonder when it's in the chest if it oxidizes or not. I don't think it does when it's in the chest. Is there stuff in here still? There's still some
Me
stuff.
at work.
Nice. How's work going, man?
I'll take this for my desk because someone left it on this table.
take this from my desk. Oh, I should go ahead and put this in here. Okay. Okay, I'm actually not going to do anything, like, try to
I was
move stuff
referring
around.
to the she doesn't need it thing.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll just take this. She wasn't using it. I'll just take it. I don't think there's any more clay or anything. She just has all this crap. So much stuff. She used to fish all the time because, here, I'll show you why. You come out here, and boom. We have June Falls. June Falls and this beautiful lake. And then Earl's cabin. We got Earl's little cabin down here. All fenced off.
Epic.
Very nice. It's very beautiful down here. You have this little area back here. She has like a little barn. Used to have some sheep in it, but we let them out. A lot of stuff for sheep, though. And then here, I'll close that. Oh, well, that's why they got out. That broke. I think a creeper actually exploded. Something happened there, and the sheep all got out. But either way, it's just a nice little spot, all lit up. You can actually go all the way up here. And this is where her statue is. We have a statue to Earl right up here at the top. This is Mount Gunther with June Falls, right down here. And then, boom. There's our statue to Earl right here at the top. There's the back, obviously. But still pretty awesome. And it just overlooks this whole area. Look, there's headquarters. There's the spider. Gotcha. And there you go. There's the statue. And it kind of overlooks Cheeseville as well, which is right down there. But yeah, we've been dilly-dallying. Like a lot of dilly-dallying. Well, we got a lot of clay. That's kind of the mission. So let's do this. This is fun. Boom. I want to figure out we have axolotl, or whatever they're called, down here. One of them should be named Cheese, I think. Oh, June. Junebug. Oh, cute. And I think there's an Earl. Is there not an Earl? Oh, is this one of the rare ones? I think we got a rare one. Oh, look. His name is Leaf. Leaf. Sylvie? Cuties. I think it's the brown ones that are the rare ones. But yeah, pretty cute. I love them. So they're all just living down here at the bottom of June Falls. I like to imagine that they kind of just patrol these waters and they keep it clean. And they just eat, the fish in this pond and everything. And then she has tons of cats and a horse over here. That's on the wrong side of the fence, but it's okay. I think there's... Oh, yeah, the saddles. And warp blocks. Okay. So I think that's all we needed to do here. Let's go ahead and use Earl's secret portals. And we're going to go through to somewhere else. There's the cave. Do I go to Cheeseville? No, we'll just go to the ranch house. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh. There we go. Ouch. Oh, ding dong. She put these light switches. It looks like a light switch, right? Put these things on the walls because it looks like a light switch. They're actually doorbells. It's okay though. I like the idea that they're light switches.
You don't have to do it on stream, but I redid every wall of the castle and changed it from cobble to brick smiley face.
Damn! You redid all the walls? I'll come check it out. Let me make my way to headquarters first. And, then we'll go over there.
Yeah, on stream laughing face.
Yeah! Yeah, on stream. Do it on stream. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and dump all this stuff that we have. Because we have a lot of crap.
I'm trying to record when I play on the realm, so that we can have documentation for any videos you want to make in the future.
Oh yeah. I always like having all this stuff, you know, yeah, documented in a way. Because it's so much fun going back through and seeing the progression. Like, one day when Jacobsville is all done, and, I mean, same can be said for, like, East Village. Like, East Village started out so simple, you know what I mean? And it's changed so much. And, unfortunately, like, you can't go back and, like, regenerate the maps anymore the same way they were, because those maps are now... Oh, that was it. Those maps are now different. You know, like the seeds are different. So you can't, like, generate the same maps like they were, which is unfortunate. Unless you go back to that version, maybe? I don't know. Bean seeds and oat seeds.
I low-key still feel bad that I don't have the old episodes we did. I wouldn't have them up on my channel for reasons, but I would have given you the footage so that you could have it for editing or whatever.
No worries, man. You don't have to ever be, you know, upset. I totally understand. Sometimes footage just gets lost, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes things just go out the window or whatever, and it happens. But it's okay. There's always time to make more footage. By the way, what is in my ender chest? What is in my ender chest? That needs to go in there. Shears. Sure. I'll just do that. Silk Touch. Okay.
Honestly, I think it got lost because I had it on the Twitch channel and Twitch moved over to the only publishing for 7 days thing when I took my hiatus from the internet.
Yep. That's why, unfortunately, I haven't recorded my Sapphire Nuzlocke, or I didn't record any of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic streams because I didn't start recording them, and then unfortunately all that footage eventually will just be lost forever. But I'm okay with it for now. You know what I mean? Like, for those two games, I mean, it'll be fine. I'm eventually going to go back to Gen 3 again for Nuzlocking purposes, probably at some point. But, you know what? I'll just, you know, I'm recording all this stuff now. Like, I'm doing the Minecraft, I'm recording that, and I've been recording East, you know, so, like, that's been nice. But, yeah, as far as recording everything goes, sometimes, you know, stuff slips through the cracks. Not everything can be recorded.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when we used to be streaming every day, it was like a forever published thing, right?
It's weird. I still have some videos on the stream that like are still. You can still go watch them. It's weird. Like there's like a Nuzlite from Pokemon Red Nuzlite days that is still available on stream, and I honestly have no clue why that's the case. I have no clue why that one in particular is still up on stream. My best guess is it's depending on like how many people are watching the video, maybe like if it gets a lot of views, and then if it gets to a certain point. Like here, let me actually check this out real quick. If I go to my Twitch channel, let's go to my Twitch channel, and I go to stream summary. Oh.
It's weird that some got saved and some didn't, because I still have a Dead by Daylight episode in my content board on here too.
Yeah, so I'm in my video producer. So like if I go back far enough, like I like none of my past Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke have been saved. I have one saved. So it's unfortunate that all of my Pokemon Sapphire footage will be gone. But like the last video that it has that's gonna expire in 3 days is from the 1st of the month, and it's the 13th. So I think it's well, would that be like 15 days, 12 days, and then 3 days plus 15? So 15 or 16 days seems to be the limit. But then what's weird is I have a dual Nuzlite that you and me did, Ham. Two. Actually, no, this is a dual Nuzlite. The full video. Well, this is a highlight of the same... No, of another... time that we did the full or the dual Nuzlite. Maybe it's the same one. I don't really know. And then okay, wait, no. Yeah, 2 different streams of the Nuzlite. So like 4 different Nuzlite streams from January of 2021. And for whatever reason, those are the other videos on my channel. It's so strange. I'm so glad
That's
that
so weird.
Yeah. I'm so glad that I record stuff now, and then I just upload it to YouTube. And then honestly, if at some point it gets deleted off YouTube,
probably just because Twitch knew that those episodes were GOATED Kappa.
Goated. Absolutely goated. The beginning of something beautiful. I mean, those were some really good episodes. And one of them has like 23 views or something, which I don't know. It's kind of, for me, a lot of views on like a VOD from Twitch. Like a full-length VOD, Okay. Yeah, to Ham's house. Ham Castle. So we'll go to the hub. This is the portal hub. Incomplete as of now. As you can see, there are some blank portals, but we have some that are filling in. And the one we're going to go through today is the blue portal. Blue portal is the player portal, which at some point I know Miner has got a portal that he's going to put in, and I think if I can get somebody else on the map, I'm going to give them a portal too. But here we go to Hamfordshire. Chunk's still loading.
The portal hub is probably my favorite area on the whole map.
Thank you so much, man. I love the portal hub too. It really just works so well. It gives me like that video game vibe. It really does. And it's in the center of a mountain. It just works so well. And then I love this that you did. I noticed this earlier. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got deep slate. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you, baby. Oh, so this is so funny. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Let me go in here, and I'm going to go to the cam only. Here. So, poor Earl. She's all crippled right now. And it's just her poor back. It's from having to stand so much at work and everything. But we got her a cane from CVS, like the drugstore or whatever. And it's this beautiful rose gold cane, gorgeous rose gold, and she's decked it out in all sorts of stickers. So we got some. I'll highlight. We got like there's we got Mewtwo, and then we've got Modern Herb Company, and then that's her dad's sticker. Pretty dope. He drew that. And yeah, Animal Crossing, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, King Gizzard's on there. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Ponyo, and a little eyeball heart thing, and all sorts of hair bows, all different color hair bows. And then what is this? You got a little dude. Just a little smiling dude. It's super cute. Just like her. Yeah, let me do the other one. Thank you, baby. My gorgeous wife making me some coffee. Oh yeah, so I see. So I'm guessing you're kind of in the middle of it because I see you're doing this wall. Are you gonna do all the walls the same way? Let me get down here actually. This is looking nice, man. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that looks super nice, bro. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the foundation. It looks like an actual
all
like
of the
foundation.
outside walls. Also, your game isn't showing.
Oh no, dude, you're so right. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here, check it out. Now we can get the real the reveal in. Oh, let me not fall off. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. I love that, man. I love the accents and everything. I think the only critique that I have would be like maybe something to think about would be maybe some more windows. And then what I like to do.
Putting in work, smiley face.
You have been, man. Honestly, like incredible work. I love it. I mean, yeah, not much that I would say. Just maybe like some windows. And then we could do is just like a 3-way, like a tiny little small 1x3 block balcony with like a little tiny fence or whatever. Just enough to like step out and like kind of look. But honestly, I mean, it looks great. It looks amazing, dude. Here, let me do this. I love doing this. If this will work out for me and I don't die. Oh, there's your dude.
Yes, sir. I am gonna redo the whole top portion to make it more square and then start doing the decorative enhancements.
Very nice. Let me ask you this. Have you been using the have you been using the ghast? The smiling, the happy ghast to do the brickwork or whatever? To build with.
I've been using Susan,
Susan.
the happy ghast, to do hard to reach parts.
Aw, cute. Susan. I love that. Have you named her like officially? Like with a name tag or anything? If you need name tags, man, let me know. And I've got some. Let's try. What? Oh, what? How is it on cooldown? How long is the cooldown? Did they change the cooldown or something?
Not with a tag yet.
Hang on. That was fast. Thank you so much, baby. Oh. Oh my god, that smells so good. Caramel. I love you. Okay. Now with the tag. Do you need tags? Because I have some. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me go to headquarters real quick. Oh, the stream is kind of lagging a little bit. There we go, it stopped. Okay. We'll see how it goes on the recording. Oh, we have one right here. I swear I have more. Oh, you know what? I know I have more. Oh, there's a beam right here. I literally, if this was real life, I would have run straight into that. Bonk.
HQ causes mine to chug too.
It chugs for a second and then it all starts to load. I think I just need to go through and there's a lot of critters that have spawned here and they're all really lagging this whole thing out. Oh, you know what? I overshot. I way overshot. But that's my birdie. And that's my other birdie. But then this guy. Thanks, baby. Oh, you're the best. Just getting me all sorts of drinks. But yeah, there's just a lot going on here. A lot. Not gonna lie. All the chests, too. You know, chests count as entities. And boom, here we go. Alright, I tell you what, man. I'll give you... let's do 4. Or 5, I mean. 5 altogether. I'm gonna give you 5 name tags. I'd give you more, but I don't have a whole lot. And they're kind of a hot commodity. And I really want to do more with name tags. And I wish you could craft them. You can't craft name tags. It's so dumb. Oh. Right. I love the portals, man. The portals make everything just so much nicer. But I will say, I had the nicest horse ride through the world the other day. Was that on stream? Did I do that on stream? I can't quite remember. But it was very nice. I loved it. Which chest should I put this in? Does it matter? Just kind of any chest. Maybe you got like a special chest somewhere, like over here. I'll put them in here. Boom.
Any is fine.
I'll put them in. I'll put them in the one beside your bed, kind of a special chest. That way you know.
Those are there for just storage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll put them in there for safekeeping. Cool, man. Look at that. Have you been updating your map? Here. Ooh, see? You got some trees that you planted, I see. You can kind of see the
smiley
updates.
face.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice little map, man. You know what you should totally do is continue that little road. And, well, I guess I didn't really see it down here. Maybe you already did. But, like, continue this little road down here. And then, And then like
I love my little island, lol.
yeah, it's so quaint, man. It's so nice. And like down here would be a perfect spot if you could make like a little path through here or something. Or maybe over there, but I feel like right here would be a perfect spot. It's nice and flat, and you already have like this inlet. You should make like a little dock, just like a little platform out of wood or whatever. And that way you'd have a little dock right here. You put a chest on here with some boats, because I know, isn't it right over here? If you go this way, is the other dock? Yeah, it's like a tiny little dock, but this connects up to the roads, the paths. Excuse me, Mr. Crab, sir.
I had the same
Mr.
idea.
Crab, sir.
I also thought about building 1 or 2 little houses in that flat spot and putting some villages there.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be excellent. For sure. I can even help figure out how to get some villagers over to you. I think the best method that I have found actually is what we might want to do. Well, because you're in the water. Ooh. Ouch. Because you're in the water. Shit. You know what we need to do is this. Where's the closest portal? It's going to be in your house. Well, you know what? Actually, let's do this. Just go through the nether. We have nether access. What's in the nether? The nether. The nether. It's been a minute since I've been in my nether. In my nethers. Oh, we're here. Okay. Oh, that's right. And I forgot that Jesse came through and put these signs and stuff. Oh, I'm not wearing any gold. It's okay. We're not far from where we need to go, which is right just to here. We'll go just right here. Well, you know what? We could go straight to Cheeseville. That'd actually probably be the best. Which is crap. Where's Cheeseville? Oh, he saw me. It's not there. It's like on. It's like over here. Oh no, it's back this way. Okay, I know where it is. Cheeseville, I'm coming. Oh. I'm coming for you, Cheeseville. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Get some Alex Jones. Should be like over here. Yes. I love this.
Coming for you! Coming for you!
That's hilarious because that one's supposed to be randomized. I think it's stuck. I think those ones got like stuck on a soundbite for some reason. But I love that soundbite still. So this is cool. I built this little bridge a long time ago. A long time ago. And a long time ago. In a galaxy far away. And so you come out here and look, it's this dilapidated building, all brick and everything. It's all falling apart. We come over here to this little stair set. We come in and it's just this hallway. We got this soul, sand, fire, whatever, like the blue flames. See, it's all broken apart and everything. We go through here. I love this effect right here. Here we go. We're in the same building, but it's all fixed. It's all like non-broken in the overworld. So it's like a little, temple that's in both the overworld and in the nether. Kind of cool. But in the nether, it's all broken. And then we come over here, and there's no path. At some point, I want to make a path and stuff, but that's for future. It's for future projects. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. So fucking good. Caramel macchiato coffee creamer. Oh. And here we are. This is the city of Cheeseville. The kingdom of Cheeseville, if you will. Beautiful, huge village. And actually, I'll tell you what. I'll walk over this way a little bit. It's got tons and tons of villagers. This place is actually like crazy laggy, like to the point where, for the most part, I think a lot of people probably can't actually access this place. It's way too laggy. Like, look at this guy attempting to get through. It's just way too laggy. And I think part of it is because we have a giant town, or a giant map here. But look, we have these beautiful houses here. These beautiful townhomes here for the villagers. They're all different colors. They're all different designs. You go in the houses and you have these nice little bedrooms, nice little living room quarters and everything. They have their own little areas, and some have little closets and stuff like this. It's gorgeous, nice and simple. And then you come up here and you have these little decks where people have like little access to, this. You have little side doors through to little hallways and things, and you have these little bedrooms and then these cute little balconies. It's just nice. These villagers in here are living it up. Now, if they're antisocial, this might kind of suck because they're very close together. But I forgot, these guys are sleeping outside. We need to give them we need a little bit more housing, just like maybe just 2 more buildings. We also have original housing. See, look at this. This is an original building that spawned here in Cheeseville all the way back in the day, back before all of this crazy construction. We leveled this place. We completely, just changed this whole this whole area. And the only buildings that I left alone was this one. This is an original building. I think, yeah, there's still a house here. Or still there's a bed right there, at least. And then...
That original house is now worth 300,000 emeralds.
300,000.
30% April.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, this tiny little room right here is like crazy high for rent. They charge like at least 5,000 emeralds a month just for this one little room. It's crazy. And then this house. I think they all still have beds too, yeah. I don't know why this guy's not in his house. I think he's still trying to get to it. But, yeah, it's these 3 buildings. And then I think there's one building actually over there on the other side of the wall. That's original. This house got renovated. This house got renovated. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'll tell you what we're going to do today is we're going to go down here. And I need to look at something for Ham. So this is the world map. See, we need to actually finish this. But it's nice that this updated. So this is the entire world. This is everything so far. Look at that. Jacobsville is looking a lot nicer on the map. Here we are. This is Cheeseville. We got East Village over here. Looking amazing. Look at all these beautiful villages. We got these 3 gorgeous villages all in this little area. This is like Villager Central. This whole area has so many villagers in it. We even have our little house right here now. Wait, where is it? I can't really see it. Oh, this map didn't really update that well, did it? Oh, I guess it'd be back here. We need to keep working on this map. Whenever we move this map, we will at that point.
We also need to update the world map for my village.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if your village shows up on... Oh, look, see. The map ends over here. We just need to make a another big map for your village. And then you know what I want to do, honestly, Ham? Is... Let me look at this, actually. Let's consult this. So here's the world map right here.
LOL.
I know, right? That's so funny. It ends right there. I'm thinking about this. So, because I want to do, like, this is the world map. Well, not really the world map. Actually, here. The Greater Cheeseville map. I forgot that we did that. But it's the Greater Cheeseville area, which really encompasses this kind of big oval right here. I like to imagine it this way. So you have this big, giant landmass kind of right here, separated largely by, you have a lot of water that flows through right here. And this is kind of just like a big connector, like land connector right here. So this whole area is basically, you know, like a, I don't know, a border almost.
Our world map looks very Eastern European.
Right? It's so funny. Like it really does have its own character. But then, you know, it comes down here and there's really just this border around here. And then you get here, and this is all very mountainous right here. So you have mountains right here, mountains, mountains, and then there's a big thick jungle right here, and then another big sea. So you have a border right here. So you just have this big, huge kind of oval, and that's kind of the Greater Cheeseville area. And that's where everything is, obviously, all the green dots. So you have Cheeseville right here, East Village, Jacobsville, headquarters, Cherry Ranch, the corn maze, Minor Lake, and then, oh, boom, and there you are. And there's Spire Island. You have your little kind of dark gray dot for your, bless you, for your castle. And then you come down here, and your village is like, I think right
There is
here-ish. There is you, yeah. I love how distinct it is on the map, your little island. It's quite a nice island with a nice border of water around it. But yeah, so then there's Midport, the closest. That's your closest village. We'd probably, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about how we're gonna get villagers to you. We might have to use rails, but then if we can get them to water, we can use a boat. I guess we'll just have to see.
I've gotten lost in Midport probably 100x before I got a portal.
Lost in Midport, trying to find your way through or whatever. That's so funny. But yeah, the other thing is, if we want to do more mapping, I think what I would do is, so this is the Greater Cheeseville area. We've got to come up with a name for kind of this area in between. I feel like this area right here, all kind of right here, is its own territory. And then this kind of starts a new territory down here. But yeah, like this kind of in-between land, we need to name this. Because then you go over here, this is Copper Island. And so you have Copper Island, and then the rest of the Copper Sea, which would be like all right here. And then this kind of area around the Copper Sea and everything is all going to be the Copper Sea area, for lack of a better name. But that's going to encompass all of the towns around there, like Mimosa, and there's another town that I'm forgetting. But yeah, so we'll just have to kind of think through how we're going to divide all this stuff.
It's crazy that Copper Island is exactly parallel to my island.
I didn't ever see that. Wow. That is crazy. Look. Exactly parallel. You could walk to the left, basically. If you just walked straight across, you would actually just hit Copper Island. If you left out of your doorway and just walked straight across the map, all the way this way, you would just hit almost right here on the docks on the corner of Copper Island. That'd be a fun stream. Yeah, here you are. See, if we just went this way, it just cuts off here, unfortunately. But yeah,
Island Boys.
Island Boys. Yeah, that's so funny. God, that song is so annoying. That's funny, though. Island Boys. Alright, where are we going to put this map? So we're going to have to move it at some point. Maybe we'll put it in the actual center of the map, which looks to be about where the quarry is, kind of. Here's headquarters, so we don't want to put it too close to headquarters. Oh yeah, look, we do have Hatmaker
that
Woods.
Map is going to be a job.
Oh yeah, a job, a fucking job and a half, dude. But look, I could put it here. This is the site of the original base, the original spawn. This area right here is technically, hey. This is technically the center of the map right here. This is, I think, basically 0, 0.
Hatmaker Woods bleed purple.
Mm-hmm. It's all been named. Wanderer's Grove, Cursed Village, East Village, Teardrop Lake, Miner's Lake, Miner Town, Quick Woods, Randy Marsh. Spire Island. The River Pass Forest. River Pass, sorry. There's Jesse's Dojo, Graham's Swamp, Mama's Lake, Humble Woods.
Someone should move next door to Minor Town and call it Major Town.
Major Town. Lake Cheese. We have a lake that's dedicated to me. Lookout Hill and Magenta Mountains. I think that's most of everything. Oh, Snow Hill and Chicken Rock.
It's a lake made out of fondue.
Cheese Lake. Sorcerer's Woods all the way up here, this whole area. I think it's actually just these woods right here, separated by the river. I guess it could be this whole forest, but then it kind of continues over here. So the Wayward Swamp and Collins Retreat and Fort Rico. I know we have some other random little things. The Chomsky Copper Connector. That's right, because this is the Chomsky River that goes this way and then kind of goes that way. And then this is the connector to the Copper Island kind of riverway. Yeah, this all needs to be moved at one point. And what's going to suck is then I'm going to have this huge hole right here.
The old Chomsky.
The old Chomsky. Yeah, look, I have an actual path all the way up through the ground with glass. so I can see when it's day or night all the way down here. And it shines a little bit of daylight right here, which is nice. But yeah, we're gonna have to move this whole thing at some point, I think, just to improve performance here in Cheeseville. But yeah, so what time is it now? 2:50. I'm gonna play for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna end up.
Skylight, some may call it.
Yeah, a skylight. Oh, see, this is what I missed out on. I forgot about this. I need white glazed terracotta. I need 3 pieces of white glazed terracotta. Let's go back to oh, nope, not what I want to do. Headquarters. Headquarters. God, it really does chug, doesn't it? The stream was chugging.
Terra Kappa.
Hey, let me check something. Okay. Terra Kappa. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So we've got all this clay. Clay. And then do I have any white terracotta as of now? Nope. Light gray and concrete. We've got me some concrete. Okay. You know what? I could do cyan concrete and cyan terracotta together, two different tones of the same color. That'd be kind of cool. But now I think we just go ahead and fire this all into regular terracotta. So just put all of this in my fancy dancy furnace. I love this thing. I love my auto furnace. And then I just hit go. And there it goes. And then let's go ahead and load this thing up, I guess, with fuel. It always needs fuel. Coal. We have so much coal. We have plenty of coal. Also, we have lapis. Plenty of lapis. Let's make blocks. Okay. And at some point I need to sell all this flint. I think I can sell it to Fletcher's? I think Fletcher's buy flint. Or something like that. I can't remember. But either way, a whole bunch of coal. Whole bunch of coal. Look at all this flippin' coal. And we'll put it all in here. And we'll just go ahead and, you know what? Let me keep like 1, 2, 3 stacks. There we go. The rest into the furnace. You can have it. Make this into blocks. Okay. Very nice. I love automation. I love automation so much in Minecraft. It is one of my favorite things to automate processes, and to like build kind of like mini machines basically in Minecraft. You know, I don't mind doing a lot of stuff. I really don't. And there's a certain finesse to it where, you know, like you don't want to like automate the whole game away. But I also love experimenting around. You know. Oh, did I just see more pop in here? No? Okay. Like this has been going on forever. I haven't.
If only someone automated pumpkin pies, we would be in business. Cheeky smiley face.
I know, right? If only there was someone out there smart enough to do that. The pumpkin pie factory. TM. Copyright. That's still working. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just there's so much you can do in Minecraft once you can like automate the basics. Like look at that. I have so many melons and pumpkins. I have so much cactus, which I know cactus isn't the most useful thing, but it's the only way to get green dye that I'm aware of. And
You built that 2 years ago, which is insane to me.
oh yeah. And what's crazy is I've kept it in this system that whole time. Like I built it forever ago we built it was such a crazy process because we built the castle, like the first little parts of the castle, and then we built it up, and then I put the top on, and then I finally put the spire on and everything, and then along that line I had this little kind of part that jutted out right here, and it was all open at first, and it was just like grass all the way through or whatever, and then I finished it in, and I put like an actual little area right here, and it's just expanded out from there. It's all been like extensions of the same building, and yeah, now we have this like giant castle.
Hold up. Is HQ the castle?
Yes. Dude, HQ is the castle. This is like ground zero. This was the first spot that we found, and we flattened out. And then like this wall.
WHA.
Yeah. These walls right here, like this stone brick that's like right here, is the same stone brick that we placed all those years ago.
OMFGXD.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. This is OG. This is the original building. This is that little spot, and then I was making the little like
I laid some of this stone XD.
yeah. We laid out some of this. There's still footage out there of you and me and Earl and Ray at the time. You know, like I laid out like the design, and then we all put all the stone brick in. Yeah. And this is all from the original building. You know. And then I just came back and I just, changed out some of this brick for, like the sandstone and the wood and everything, but
I knew HQ felt like familiar lol.
you know what's crazy? I'll give you a blast from the past. So if we go out over here, right here, you'll probably remember this. Like this little area right here. This has all been like, a lot of this has been all frickin' built over and everything by now, unfortunately. I took a lot of this out when I was building this. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? I can't. There we go. Okay. But, like this little spot right here, like there's this little like stone area right here. It's hard to see. God, it's so janky. The flight is so janky. Golly. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here, see? This is a better portrayal. So, like, here's where, like...
It's so crazy to me that now I know exactly where this.
Yeah, and then, like, this is that little hill. So, like, we were building down here, and then there's this little hill over here. See? And there's the mountain that was behind us and everything, the same bowl. And there's this little hill that comes up right here. And then this is where there was that like mountain, like that kind of plateau or whatever. And there we had a house right over here. Like right over here. There used to be a house like somewhere in this little area. See, here's that little like stone cliff that was behind it. And then right over here used to be a house, and it's been knocked down since then because I put in the farm and all this stuff.
My stupid self didn't realize that HQ was in the Fertile Crescent.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's all still, I mean, this is the same area, the exact same area. And then over here was where
I swear sometimes I am dense XD.
hey, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time and so much has happened. You know what I mean? Like the map has changed an incredible amount since then. But yeah, remember this? This is where we went mining all those years ago. This little like cave right here. Look, we made this little little walkway down through the cave and everything. We carved this all out. And then we mined up here a little bit. And then you found this, I think. This little entrance right here comes through and goes back through, you know, into this bowl or whatever. And then right over here is where you used to have your house. You used to have like a little hobbit hole in
Yeah,
the
man. Hambot scanning. We are surrounded by rocks.
rocks.
XD.
Surrounded. But yeah, I used to have a house over here, and then I think I ended up knocking it down to make the railway, is what it was, because I put in all this stuff. But yeah, man, this is the Fertile Crescent. Like here, or you know what? I don't wanna fly. Flying is so janky. We're just gonna walk or run.
Yeah, man. My little hobbit hole that overlooked the castle.
Yeah. Maybe we should re-implement that, you know? If you ever want to build another little hobbit hole over here, we can do that. There's the entrance to the portal hub right down there. And then I really need to have another path like up through the mountain. There's the terminal for like the four-way for the rails.
That is so crazy. I have my island now. 3.
Yeah, man, you have your very own island now, dude. You have your very own island after all these years. But this is where we were, man. This is where we were all those years ago. Look, I'll put it all into perspective for you. It's all so crazy. How time flies. There we were. All those years ago. Right down there. We spawned right in this little spot right here. Like 5 years ago now. Spawned right here. And we all wandered, you know, around this little area, and we collected some stuff, and we cleared out some trees.
I don't know how I've been playing on the realm this long and didn't put 2 and 2 together about HQ.
Yeah, that's funny. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's just been a crazy long time. But yeah, we started out here, and then at one point you were like, "I'm gonna go look on the other side of that mountain," and I was like, "Cool, let's do it." And we climbed our way over here, and we climbed all the way up here. And somehow you like made it up this way, and at the time it was just a barren mountaintop. There's no trees, no big giant goddess statue, no lake or anything. It was just a barren top. And we walked over here, and we were looking around, and we came right over to here. It was like right about right here, and you looked over the edge, and you were like, "Jeez, you gotta come check this out." And I was like, "What is it?" And we looked over here, and boom. We just saw this beautiful spot where you have this bowl where the mountain just kind of carves itself out almost. And there was like already
It's
a little
like
waterfall
the meme
right
of
here.
the little blonde kid with the bowl cut. Wait a minute, dude, your editing of that moment in the recap videos is so good when the swelling music starts playing as we first see it.
I remember that. I remember making that. And I loved putting the music in right there. I thought it was very appropriate. But yeah. That's where we were all those years ago. Right here. You know what would be nice, honestly? I have an idea. I have a wonderful fucking idea. Like, this would be... Oh, God, this would be amazing. I need to come up here. Maybe actually right here. I don't know. I'm looking around. Maybe right here. Maybe right here would be perfect. I'm going to make an overlook I'm going to make an actual, like, platform up here. Here, tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just put down, like, 4 torches right here so I can kind of remember. I'll put a little overlook, like an actual little platform, because I feel like it was this exact spot. I'll go back in the footage as well, maybe. I think it was this exact spot where we first came out and looked over and saw this, and we were, like, right here. Either here or possibly down, like, here or something. Like maybe here, but I feel like it was right up there, and I feel like that'd be a great spot to put a little like a little lookout. I think that'd be so much fun, like a little stone brick lookout, and just a little overhang.
The first area you were in would make the best overlook either way.
I think so too. I think this gets a perfect kind of shot right here. And then I want to make more paths. I want to make, like, put a little overlook here. Maybe make a path that actually comes down the mountain all the way down that way and connects up somewhere down there. And then a path that comes back this way and, like, goes in front of that and then goes over to the little... Like, this also, I think, at some point, this needs to be an actual building. This little terminal. Because right now it's just like a... I don't even know. Just like a landing. You go down here and there's just stairs down to a terminal. And then I want to go look at this again. Hang on. You can't see it from here anymore, which is probably the best. But the quarry is right down here. Actually, maybe we can jump on top of the trees and see it. There it is. Good lord. Oh, look, it's all still spawning in. That's so funny. Good lord. There's my massive quarry right there. Oh. It's just a huge hole. Just a massive hole in the ground. It's pretty crazy. Honestly. You know what'd be crazy is, what if this was where the world map went to, you know? Like, what if I knock all this down and I finally just, like, finish out the entire quarry, like, make a complete square kind of hole in the ground, and then I make some giant map building, I don't know. I also have another project that I might actually, I could use your help with, Ham, now that I'm thinking about it. And maybe we talked about this before. But it's something that I've thought about a lot, and, you know, as far as transportation goes, I think we have a lot of modes of transportation in the world already. And I don't have any quarrels with it now, as is. I mean, we have plenty of roads and portals and everything, but I think would be really cool and really maybe beneficial in general would be an actual rail network through the entire map, city to city or town to town or whatever. An actual subway system. I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be a really fun way to not only carve out the map and make something interesting, but then also very uniform and easy. Like, it would be very easy to make, and we can make it look good while also making it, and we could all work on it, you know, and it could be something that we could just dig out. Like, it's going to involve a lot of digging, an insane amount of digging. But it'd be really cool once it's all done. It'd be useful. You could actually transport villagers long distances with a rail network. So that'd be really useful for like repopulation, you know, if we ever had to. Like, let's say like a whole town died somehow. Or we just needed to move villagers to another part of the map, and we needed to move them from one area to another. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be able to do that. Or like we could, like if we wanted to make another village somewhere, we could just expand the subway system to that area first, and then set up the village, and then like literally just funnel villagers into there via the subway system. That'd be kind of cool. But then the other idea is if we like make a giant subway system and we do it at the right build height, if we do it low enough, we could do it in the same vein as diamonds, and then we could try to actually like basically
That would be
strip
sick.
mine. Yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun project. I think we could maybe find a lot of good resources.
A swoopway system.
A swoopway. We're gonna eat fresh with our subway system. Okay. Let's check in our terracotta production. But yeah, that's something that I've been thinking about for a while. I have all sorts of projects in mind, right? I'm a man of way too many projects in mind, and it'd be cool if we could implement it. I would love to try to work on it at some point. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to start making plans. I like to make like a rough sketch first of kind of like where I want it to go and everything. And I think what it's going to involve.
Subway sandwich artists should be called sandwich conductors, and ill die on that hill.
Sandwich conductors. Oh my gosh. That'd be funny. I love that. Sandwich conductors. But yeah, I think the best way to do it would be to start with like a set of coordinates, basically. Like, we'll start with map coordinates and dig out little blocks, like little areas underground at those coordinates, and then actual branch tunnels from coordinate to coordinate, and have actual roads underground or whatever, All right, so let's do this.
We should do like a walkable tunnel system from stop to stop first.
Or just I do want to do rails, but we could do rails and then have a walkable tunnel next to it, like have them side by side, and that'd be kind of cool because then you could do glass down the middle or something, or like windows every now and again. You could see the tunnel, you could see people going by on the rails on one side, and then a walkway on the other side or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or the walkway in the middle.
Just so we don't get like 3/4 the way through and get messed up.
Very true. What if we did like 2 sets of rails in every tunnel? So you'd have you'd have like a loop on one side and a separate loop on the other side, and they could you could basically reuse either loop or whatever, and then a walkway in the middle, and that way it'd almost be like an actual subway where you go down into it and the walkway's in the middle and the rails are on either side, but then the whole subway you would have that kind of middle section all the way through.
A coming and going rail and a middle walking lane with glass laughing face. I love that idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun as hell, You could have like panes of glass and then little sections in between where they could get out and everything. Or you can make it all open. I mean, we could actually just make it all open, to be honest. I just like the idea of maybe having it all open would probably be easier to path. But just something to kind of break up the design. I wouldn't want it to be all stone brick. If anything, I guess we can do stone brick, but I want to do stone brick and then some other blocks. I definitely love prismarine, so maybe some prismarine. And then I might have to go complete demolishing another underground or underwater monument or whatever, or ocean monument, because I need more fucking lights. Here, let me go check. I only got 37 sea lanterns left. And I would love to do sea lanterns, like, all the way through. I love the look of the sea lanterns. But okay, I am stoked. I'm super stoked. That sounds like a fun...
Maybe add some special bricks that indicate what the next stop is.
That'd be fun. Yeah, like each one. Ooh. See, there's cyan terracotta. Cyan terracotta looks kind of strange, doesn't it? Let's do, we have to do 8 at a time, unfortunately. We can't just do like one. So let's do this. Cyan concrete and cyan terracotta. Ugh. It's really dark. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? I'm not a fan. It looks too blech.
Like the purple line goes to HQ type of thing.
Ah. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And all we have to do is use concrete. Yeah, like yeah. I like that idea. I like that idea. Yellow could be for Cheeseville and yeah, we could do plenty of, I mean, colors, you can color code easily. We'll do mainly the villages in the subway system, as well as yeah, Cheeseville. Maybe somewhere right out of Cheeseville. Actually, you know what? I have the best spot. I know exactly where I want to put one. I know exactly where I want to put it because there's a hill like right up beside Cheeseville, and that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect for a terminal. Or maybe right outside. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to look on the map and see kind of where I want it. But we could do one at Cheeseville. Like I said, all the villages, and then like some of like the big points of interest. I don't know if I want to do a terminal necessarily to like Cherry Ranch. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, like I kind of like that it's out in the like the
The
buildings
rail
almost.
system should reach mostly places that don't have portals. I mean, obviously some places will have both.
We could even definitely have like kind of just remote stops, right? Like maybe in between two cities. You know, you'd have a rail system here. You have a rail all the way underneath between 2 points or whatever, and a station on either side or whatever that goes up to the overworld, and then maybe somewhere in the middle too. We could just put a middle station that also just pops up somewhere above ground and has like a little road to it or something or whatever. You know what I mean? And have like little remote substations or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. And that could be how we, kind of branch the network out. You know what I mean? And then when we have another like area of interest, like you said or whatever, we could get a rail system out there first, and then get there and start screwing around. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying. All right. I actually need to go ahead and do one white dye set of blocks, and then I gotta glaze these. Get glazed, fools. Okay, so not cyan. Oh. How about light blue dye? What does light blue dye look like with You know what? I mean, that's not too bad. Not my favorite, though. Let me put a torch like right in front of it. I don't know. Not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan. But then again, maybe we don't want to go with what does green terracotta look like? Very dark. And then the blue. The blue's almost like purple. Now, that's actually pretty. But that's not really what we're looking for, is it? That'd be another building. That'd be another good building that we can make. Terracotta, like the, what's this? Light blue and blue terracotta. It's a pretty color combination. But we want blue. Cyan. What other colors do we have that we could try? What does lime green terracotta look like? It's alright. Dang, so maybe terracotta... Oh, crap. Bash the desk. Maybe terracotta's not the block to go with. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to put away the terracotta for now. I know we went through all the lengths to get that, but maybe we just do concrete and save the terracotta for another building. I'll need it for later anyway. But let's do this. Let's just go ahead and make a crap ton of concrete. I don't know if I'll need all of it, but... And let's do light blue. Let's do light blue concrete. Light blue concrete. Okay. And then do another 8. Where's the rest? Oh, I guess I went through all that. Plant materials. I thought I had some bone meal. Let's just make some quick bone meal. I should be able to bone meal some of this stuff. Well, maybe not all of it. Okay. There's one piece. Not the anime. Nice. Oh, we can go ahead and make string out of this. And does it let us bone meal this? No. Let's go ahead and put these where they need to go. I don't think we can bone meal, or we should bone meal anything else. I guess that's fine for right now. Alright, let's put this stuff away. You know what? I guess we can bone meal all these daisies because we have so many. We have 2 stacks of, or dandelions, sorry. 2 stacks of dandelions. That's plenty of dandelions. Also, nice. I wish I could somehow ask Microsoft, like, yo, Microsoft, you mind giving me a little bit more, like, oomph Like my world is just lagging. Just lags. All the time. I just need a little bit more oomph. A little bit more oomph. You know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. Dandelions. We'll just compost all of these. Well, I've been going for about 2.5 hours now. Let's at least try to get over to Jacobsville again and try to throw up these walls real quick. And then the flooring. What am I going to do for the flooring, by the way? I guess I'll go with, what's it? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do the same flooring as the docks. That's what I'll do. That'd be a good aesthetic, because it's supposed to go with the dock. It's a seafood restaurant, right? So it's supposed to kind of feel like you're at the docks. Sitting at the dock of the bay. Alright, let's do another stack. Just one stack. I don't know, maybe we just do the rest. Just do the rest, whatever. That's fine. And we can put all this back. Put this back. I don't know why we got all the gravel and sand out. There we go. Cool. And that's that. Now for my favorite part. Not really. But we have to make this all into concrete. Now, there's probably easier ways to make concrete than how I do it. But I will show you my method. Let me get out a bucket. I'm going to go over here. I have... Oh, you know what? Before I forget to... Do I have it here? Yes. Grab out my glazed terracotta for later. So I've got my bucket of water. This is all good, right? Yeah, I love the glazed terracotta. I love these patterns, man. I have a different pattern for every portal. It kind of goes with the aesthetic. You know what I mean? So we come out. We have this beautiful kind of flatland and forest in front of the castle, in front of headquarters. And then right over here, oh, there's Cheeseville. You can see Cheeseville over there. But right over here, you can go ahead and start laying this all out. So, at least for me, the easiest way that I have found to do this is like this. So we're going to pick a little spot right here and make a little empty cross. So a little 4 blocks with a little space in the middle. And then just start branching it out. Like start filling it out. Just like this. So we're going to slowly just wrap this block. Wrap this little spot. Just like this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. I was going to take that one out, and it took itself out. So, okay. But yeah.
I'm having flashbacks, lol.
Flashbacks? Flashbacks to what? Making concrete. Making bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. What's that from? I forget where that's from.
Your concrete methods.
Yeah. My concrete methods. But yeah, so there you go. I just cut it right there. We'll have to do another section for that. But yeah. Easy peasy. You just lay out a big mass of concrete kind of in like this radial design. and then pop the bucket of water right in the middle.
Bacon pancakes is from Adventure Time.
Right, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. That's funny. I don't know why that popped in my head. Making bacon pancakes. But yeah, and then the cool thing is I can just do this, and I can just let the water just kind of like move me in the direction of the concrete that's hardening and everything with the water, you know. And I like to go ahead and make a cross. And get that started like that, and then you can go through and you can start opening up the sides of the cross and expose all the pieces of the concrete powder to the water and make all the concrete just like this. You do this enough and you get really quick with your concrete production. This would be another cool thing to automate somehow. Would be concrete production. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's probably an easier way than this. But as far as like quick concrete, just making some concrete. I mean, what, that took me all of maybe 4 minutes? Not even 4 minutes, probably like 2. And I've got almost a stack and a half of concrete, and then we'll just go ahead and make this last little bit. And I just like to kind of eyeball where the center is. We'll do the center right here, and boom, we'll start this process. Well, by the way, so I'm going to just play for a little bit longer and then take a break. I'm going to take a break until a bit later. I know we have to do some stuff. And we're going to have to go eat at some point because we're biological beings. You know how it goes. Either way, we'll do all that. I'll come back for a stream later today, and I'm thinking about doing Ys. I want to play some more Ys. I want to try to finish up the first chapter of Ys. I think that would be really nice. Also, I guess we could have just done a layer, and it would have been perfect. Oh well. There we go. That worked out. But yeah, so we're going to do some more Ys tonight. And then I probably will not be streaming on Sunday, because I'll be another day off for me. And I get to actually just kind of chill out all day. What's funny, I'll probably be playing some Minecraft anyway. Either Minecraft, or I know right now off stream I am also going to be grinding for the Nuzlocke. I have the 7th gym coming up in the Nuzlocke, and I have an Absol that I need to train up. I really need a dark type. I really need a good dark type, and Absol I think is going to be my best bet for a good dark type. I don't even have a Puchiana or a Mightyana in the Nuzlocke, so unfortunately I just need someone in a strict dark type. It'd be cool if I could use like my Cacnea or get a Sharpedo and have one of them, but they're dual dark type. And I know, for instance, like Solrock, one of the gym leaders Pokemon, has a fire type move, and it can decimate grass types. And then just as well, it has Solar Beam and Sunny Day, so it can fire off Sunny Day, which already makes its fire type moves hit harder. But then on top of that, when you have Sunny Day active, you don't have to recharge Solar Beam, so you can just Solar Beam, over and over and over again. And if I have Sharpedo out, that would be the end of poor Sharpedo. So unfortunately, we are going to need to train somebody else, but luckily we have Absol, Yami. So Absol will be our hopefully our key to victory with these guys. Also, before we go to Jacobsville, let's go to nope, wrong thing. Cheeseville. Aha, see? Oh, God, it is really lagging. Which way do I go? No. There we go. Okay. Boom. Okay, now that's fixed. See, that got blown up by a creeper who made his way through the portal. That's good though. It's working. It's looking good. All right. On to Jacobsville. Did you farms? Is there another farmer around here? Or did you just switch over to that farm instead? Okay. I think he did. I think he's just tired of his other farm. Oh, and then yeah, so what do we have for wood? Yeah, this is all spruce. All spruce. So let's get some spruce wood real quick. Wood. Man, we don't have much left. We're gonna have to make some more spruce wood. I think I remember that was kind of low last time. I forgot about that. It's all good. We have quite a bit. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. And then what I like to do is we're going to make a little set of rafters like that. And then like this. Oh, we're not going to have enough. Oh, we're not going to have enough. Crap. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Please, headquarters. Please. I have plenty. Oh god, it's lagging. The lag is so real, man. It is so real. It's crazy because it's not lagging on kind of my side, like visually. Crap. I don't have any more spruce. Oh, you know who has spruce? I know who has spruce. I know exactly who has spruce. Early curly. Alright, wait for it to load. Okay. Load. Alright, now we start moseying over here. Yeah, see, it's funny. It's chugging a little bit on stream. Maybe it's just because it's just the Streamlabs trying to keep up. But it's not too bad here. Now, does she have spruce here? Well, she has the sapling. She has the means, the production means. I'm pretty sure she has a whole crap ton down here in the basement. Yes. Oh my god, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, babe. And we'll just move all this stuff up here. Like that. I love my wife. She's the best. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay. Alrighty. That'll hold us off for a while. All that spruce. All right, to Jacobsville. And then yeah, so I like to do a little bit of like some like rafters or whatever, I guess. Ooh, it's still chugging a little bit. We'll do some here, like this. And then I wonder if it'll look weird if we put like that in, and then this. And then we'll go ahead and put torches down here, like that, and then like that. Okay. Now we should be all lit up. And then I'll go ahead and strip all this. Oh. Oh, shoot. All right. Now we can put the flooring in, and see, this is what I like. I love this look. All right. See? And that kind of breaks up the flooring a little bit. Perfect. Just like this. Now when you come down here, that's awesome. Looks very nice. Okay. And now we can start with the walls. So I'm thinking we'll do maybe do the cyan at the top of the wall, or top and bottom. Like, we want to do it like these over here, where it's like both the top and the bottom, or just do just the top of the wall, like a trim almost. I think just the top, right? I mean, we could even do sandstone at the bottom to give it even more of a kind of a beachy vibe. I mean, I can do that real quick. Here. To eat. Eat. Okay. Also, oh, we should have, yeah, we should have steps over there. Okay, we're fine. Sandstone. Let's go ahead and get, oh, we have all of it right here. Cut sandstone. Let's go ahead and get like half a stack of sandstone right here to go ahead and cut as well. Oh, goodness. God, what am I doing? There we go. All right, and I swear it'll look good when we're done with it. I mean, I can't really confirm anything. I can't really say it will or will not. I think it'd be cool. We'll go ahead and do the corners. Do just regular siding like this. Ouch. Here. And then should I do, yeah. All right, and then that should be good. I guess in all honesty, well, am I doing... Take this brick out, I guess, and put in that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then maybe we should actually take all this out. Take this layer. And make this all rough cut wood. That way it looks kind of like a frame almost. Oh, crap. Alright, what do we think of this? Let's, oh, well, I'm not finished. And I'm thinking now, well, nah, it's the flooring, so I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. Also, yeah, I should just go ahead and get a door and a trap door and freaking ladder, set of stairs or ladders. I mean, like 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I don't need one of the. I want an oak trap door, but I'll get an oak door. Do we have oak doors? Oh, you know what? I put it all in building materials. Yeah, I did. Okay. We have oak trap doors. I mean, spruce. Spruce trap door. No. I'll just do an oak. Let's do an oak. It'd be fun. Because this will be on the back side of the building. I'll go ahead and do this along this wall, like that. And then this goes here, like that. And then I fall down and break my legs again. And then boom. And then boom. Perfect. Oh, perfect. I like it. Maybe I will actually strip all this wood. So then it's at least uniform, because it does kind of bug me. So yeah, let's go ahead and just strip. Just strip it all. It'd be fine. I wanted to match more with the aesthetic of the docks, but it can be like maybe old dock wood, or I could just strip all the docks and make that all uniform. That would be too bad. Maybe nice and clean. I mean, you know what? I might do that. I might do that. I love the way that the stripped logs look, you know. All right. Very nice. Very nice and clean. Yeah, you know what? Here, check this out. We'll just come down through here. And then we'll just strip all these logs. Just strip them all. Can I get to you in the back? Can I get to you? I think I did. Yep. I saw it. All right. Hell yes. Strip all the logs. Strip them all. No more bark. We're going barkless. Alright. And then this is easy, just these last couple. I think there's actually a log exposed down there, but you can't see it anymore. So, boom. Do that one. Alright, I like how I went through and I stripped all of these logs just for this one house, or this one restaurant to look somewhat more, you know, like, whatever. But I like this. I like the look. I think they should have been stripped anyway because they're like by the water, and so like I think, you know, being in the water enough, it's like they had to be like treated or something. And so now they're gonna withstand that seawater or that lake water a little bit better. But okay, that also makes this a little bit more consistent over here. Also, I appear to have missed one. Oh. All right. So we're gonna do like this sandstone as a as like a baseboard almost. And then we're gonna come in, the actual entrance is gonna be like here, or rather, yeah, here and here. Or maybe we just have one entrance. Oh, you know what? We have one entrance, and then we have a little porch right here for eating on, and it'll just be right here. Like we'll have a little. Oh, I have an excellent idea. I know exactly what I want to do. Let's go ahead and do this actually. Just gonna go ahead and take all this out. Actually, this can stay right there. And then right to here. Okay. All right, right here. Perfect. just like this. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, do we have brick? Yes, we still have brick. Oh my gosh. So yeah, perfect. We just do a tiny little section of brick right here. Perfect. Oh my god. And we have a tiny little seating area right out here. Just a tiny little seating area. And then we do just 3. Just 3. That way we have somewhere to put an awning. And there's that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, and then now we can start putting in the light blue concrete. Oh, you know what? So we're gonna have a place for the kitchen staff. I'm guessing right here. And then also maybe do I have one here too? I don't know. Right here. Make it easy for them. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. All right, and then we just start filling this all in. We're going to want windows in here for the kitchen. So maybe, like, we'll have one, like, here towards the entrance. One over here. Or actually, rather, we'll just have a window on this side, too. And then we're going to have, for here, we're going to have a doorway here. And then we're also going to have a little, like, counter. This is going to be like a little window right here, just an open window into the restaurant. And then we'll have a window right here. We'll have more windows in the actual restaurant, like the floor, you know, just to make things look better. We'll have something right here. Window right here as well. Boom. So have plenty of windows. There we go. And that's it. We didn't actually use that much, but we can always use more later for something else maybe. Now for the cyan concrete. Just going to put a rim around the top. Just like this. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, and then what are we going to do for the floor right here? More concrete or more brick maybe? Just do brick out here. What do we think? Just brick? Or I could do stone. Do I do stone? Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. We'll just leave it at that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. And then we have this little spot right here. See, we still have a little bit of access down into here. So awesome. So awesome. And then where do we actually have like a view into? Okay, right here. Here, I'll tell you what. Boom. I need a crafting table. I don't want to make 6 of these. Boom. I love satchels. I do. I love them so much. I really just love a good satchel. Cool. Boom. 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 And we'll put it here, like that. That's nice. I like that. Just a tiny little hole into there. And I think that's the only spot that's like that. That's exposed or whatever. I mean, except for right there, but I don't want to do that one. Zozo's snoring. She's like twitching. All right. I like this. And I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let's go ahead and actually put up torches around it. And then I think I want to go ahead and actually end it here, guys, because it is hitting the 4 o'clock mark. It's getting a little bit later for this stream. So I'm going to leave and come back for another one. Also, did I want to put... No. I like it like this. Okay, we're good. So, that's going to be it for today, I think. Pretty fun stream. I've been having a good time. I am just working away on this map still. You know, just building. You know, building as much as I can. I'll put a torch here. And then one there as well. Okay. And then we can take like these torches down. I plan to have all the torches pretty much up off the ground. Like that guy at some point. But for right now they're on the ground just because you know, I just have so much area open. I have to have some stuff laid out. All the fishermen. Let's put away all these items that I have. Like all my brick, sandstone, concrete. I guess I'll have to keep this in the inventory for now. All my spruce. Do I have room for all the spruce? Barely. And then some dirt. Put that in there. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty good stream today. I didn't do a whole hell of a lot. Here, tell you what, I can at least pull this down and update. Boom. We got one more little building right there, smack dab in the middle. Maybe what would be fun is I'll actually move the bell. Maybe we'll move the bell into the restaurant at some point and actually have it there in the restaurant. That way that the villagers will actually go and go into the restaurant and congregate when it's time. And then that'd be fun. That'd be a fun little thing, you know, for them. We'll keep this little gazebo here. I mean, it's fine. But the restaurant I think would be a nice fun. Are you already hanging out at the restaurant? Look, he's so ready. He's so ready to eat here. Eat some fine fried fish with all the little vegetables they've been growing added in. But yeah, it's really working out. I'm having a good time. We still got plenty of space and plenty of stuff to do. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff over here and move this chest while I'm wrapping it up. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Anybody that was watching today, I know Miner was on here earlier, so thank you so much, Miner. I love you. You're the best, and it's always good to see you here on the stream, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Thank you as well, Ham. It's always good to see you too. I hope maybe I can do some crafting with you sometime
Great stream,
soon.
buddy.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I thought it was a good one too. Let's move all this stuff real quick. And yeah, I really want to start working on an idea for like the subway system. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like some sort of subway system. And I don't know what exactly that'll entail, but it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time figuring it out. You know, we're just gonna put it all right here. But either way, I'm going to let's take this out. I'm gonna put all this away, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it. So thank you all so much, guys. You've been great. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, always great to have people from YouTube coming in and checking out the videos. And if you're liking it over on the tubes and you want to see us live, you can always go to twitch.tv/EarlandCheese, and I try to stream multiple times a week. My kind of pseudo schedule right now is just a day on, day off. So stream today, tomorrow I'll take a break, I'll come back Monday, take a break on Tuesday, come back Wednesday. I try to do that. I know yesterday, I didn't stream, and it's because I got home at like 6:30, and I was beat. I just didn't want to do anything, and I had chores to do. So I ended up just doing all my chores. By the time I was done eating, it was kind of late still. I was thinking about maybe streaming, but I was just tired, so I didn't. But I was able to come back today and do a freaking almost 3 hour, 15-minute stream. So, it is what it is. But I try to always be around. Let's just say that. So either way, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Ham, for all the gift subs. Yeah, I hope to see you all again sometime soon. Well, like I said, I will be back tonight with East. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Until then, take care, everybody. I will see you all. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I will see you all in the next stream. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, East. I've got more East coming for you. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys. Peace. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.